Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles going up against Toronto. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway from Fenway. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And the batter is George Springer.
Batting first, the designated hitter, George
Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Gloves it on the dive, over to first.
Hey!
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Willie Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits against good pitchers. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And here is Cal Raleigh. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Boston, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting, and it's in the air. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside, ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2.
Runner takes off in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. Runner on the go again. Way inside. Gets away. Crow Armstrong up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Anthony Santander at the plate. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on at third, one gone. To the right side, Bell fields it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, now at the plate, Leo DeVries. Carlton back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
This one popped up right side. Carew hauls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Schwarber squeezes it, and there's two down. So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One away. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. That's inside.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward moving under this one. And that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2, the count.
Tapped softly on the ground. Guerrero the toss to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. Pinch hitter coming on, Eli White. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Headley stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And it is 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Into the outfield, base hit. White headed for the plate. He'll score. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Corbin Carroll. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
0-2.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. And now Alejandro Kirk. That's to third. On to Bell. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Ball 2. That one lifted to left. Castro has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs.
Start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And the first offering is not close. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And now
1 ball,
1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Schwarber in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Eli White now at the plate. Just missed.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball.
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Headley. Late with the swing there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Oh, he gloves it.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
He gets to it with a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. On the ground to the left. On to Bell.
That's it.
1 up, 1 down. So up next, Rod Carew. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside,
No, that's outside.
and it's
Ball.
2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Sandberg gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see
No
it.
balls,
Power
2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
Swings through that. Back in Boston, here's the left fielder, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Carlton back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
The catcher, number 3, Cal.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Carroll makes the play. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
DeVries checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Boston, and now Corbin Carroll. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground, right side, Sandberg. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. He has singled, and he has flied to left. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Late swing, foul to the left. Carew throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 in this one. This to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And they get Bell for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. Strikes. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2-2's the count.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Rod Carew swings through that
It's
one.
0-1.
0-1. And the pitch is
1-1.
outside, ball one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Eli White.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
And a count 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. First out in the top of the eighth. And the batter now, Chase Headley.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters
0-1.
early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A two-run shot. It's 4-2. One down. This is Willie Castro. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. To third, Guerrero. Fires across the diamond. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Back inside Fenway Park, onto the bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
And that is out of play. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Fastball is outside. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. The tying run at the plate. Sandberg. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. There's a strike.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one out to right. Carroll makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike 1. That's a hit.
Now back, number 23.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Ryne Sandberg. Bellinger goes. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Reaching down and makes the grab. So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So back now at Fenway. Bottom 9, here's the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one clips the corner.
One and one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Headley. And Guerrero is set down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And before the pitch, he steps off. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game. And your final 4.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
If I slip I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit it hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like with Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry, these like a I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller. My just lost his father. I just want to borrow my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheap. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, eh? I can do, I just called them and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's St. Louis going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castro pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No ball,
try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And takes low for ball one. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Cut on and missed. And it's back here with my pal Siggy. And up. On the mound today, Andy Pettit. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Harris racing after it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Pettit, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jason Hayward. Swings through that. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than... he locked him up, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that one is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Josh Gibson stepping in now. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And foul ball. Ball to strike. On the ground. Henderson tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's Bryant now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-0. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Altuve on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Ryan Sandberg now at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Stanton chasing after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to Gibson. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. Crochet back to work. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Chase Utley. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hayward makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Witt off of first with 2 away. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Now this is in the air down the line. Castro settles under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And downstairs.
1-0.
Utley fires over to first. And they get Bell for the out. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-1. Stanton. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. And misses inside. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
What
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Two outs. Springer on the run. Struck him out. Pettit got him with a fastball. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Davis, 24 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. David Ortiz, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Gibson, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Bryant, throw to first in time. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short, boots it. Coming home. Still manages a throw, and he's out. Tried to score the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's Bryant now. Up the middle, Utley. In plenty of time to first. Bryant out on the play. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
It gets down, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Started to swing, held up. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way back there. Adios, pelota. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Chase Utley. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-1.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and here is Cool Papa Bell.
First baseman, Cool Papa Bell.
Stanton chasing after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro will hit next. Outside low. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A monster shot to right. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across last half of inning number 5. And that one finds its way through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Stanton on the run towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There goes Hayward. Pitches low. Save! Hayward on at second with 2 down. Davis has it sized up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Eric Davis. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Goose Gossage.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Chandler back to work. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Altuve makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ryne Sandberg. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Bell. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Tap foul at the plate. Gossage ready. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In there safely. So up next, Luke Keeschel. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Two outs. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Bell at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Check swing, no appeal. On to Gibson, and they get Bell for the out. And the batter now, Willie Castro. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now a pinch hitter, David Ortiz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one misses. Ball 1. Castro at second with 2 down. Just missed. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And the inning is over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. This one to Bryant. Bryant throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cool Papa Bell. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th,
nice grab. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. A gigantic blast. It's 6-2. Here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stanton chasing after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's inside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gunnar Henderson digs in down. 1 for 3. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Helsley back to work. Fly ball down the line. Hayward makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now a chance for Josh Gibson. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
The bat, number 17.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. That one's
1 ball,
upstairs, ball
2 strikes.
1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
These hitters had the long ball.
I'm putting the brake up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. All of these butterflies always on my mind. But that's not the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know